What's up, Apex fans? My name is Knocked Wolf, and welcome to Apex Fun Facts. In today's video, we're going to be covering the beautiful bamboozler himself, Mirage. But before we get started, make sure to like this video if you dig this kind of content, subscribe if you want to see more, maybe hit that notification bell if you're feeling frosty. Fact number 1. Mirage's childhood. As goofy as Mirage might seem, he actually has deep ties to the Titanfall universe and Apex lore. Mirage has a mom, a dad, and 3 older brothers. His mother's name is Evelyn Witt, who actually has a brother named Droz. If that name sounds familiar, it's because Davis and Droz of the 6-4 in Titanfall 2 were pilots that worked with Jack Cooper to take down the IMC's fold weapon and the Ark. It was actually Evelyn Witt who created the holo technology used by holo pilots. Mirage's dad's name is Richard Witt. Oh man, you can imagine the nicknames that he has. But he pretty much lost all the family's money to gambling. He has since ran out on the family, and Mirage hasn't heard from him since he was a kid. Mirage's 3 older brothers reached adulthood around the time of the Outland Civil War, and actually fought in the Outland Civil War for the planet Solace. Unfortunately, they disappeared over the planet Gaia in the conflict. This left Mirage's family down to just him and his mom. Fact number 2. Evelyn Witt's dementia. Unfortunately, it may be soon that Mirage is actually left completely alone. His mother, Evelyn Witt, has steadily worsening dementia closing on Alzheimer's. She is losing her memory. She can remember she has a son, Elliot Witt, but she oftentimes forgets that her other sons disappeared, or that her husband left her. She knows that Mirage is her favorite Apex legend, but she doesn't know why. She doesn't recognize that her son and Mirage are the same person. This is actually the reason why Mirage's heirloom is a trophy. Sure, it fits his character and it's a little narcissistic, but he actually made the trophy for his mom.
This is just great. Mom's gonna love this.
He made it so that whenever his mom is watching TV, she can look at the statue and recognize her son's face, and realize that that's her son on TV. Elliot knows that his mom is his biggest fan and shouts her out regularly on TV. He's doing everything he can to try to hold on to his mom's memory and make sure that she knows that he loves her. But her memory is just slipping away. Fact number 3. The Paradise Lounge. Mirage's family owns a bar in Solace City called the Paradise Lounge. Mirage's uncle owned it at first, and Mirage worked there after his dad ran out on the family. Mirage eventually bought the bar from his uncle, and now the Paradise Lounge is his. The Paradise Lounge has been a setting in many moments in Apex Legends lore. In Season 5's Broken Ghost chapters, the Legends would meet at the Paradise Lounge to catch up with Loba and talk about the job they were working on. In Season 7, it's where Pathfinder met with Blisk to find out about his past and that he has a quote-unquote child. In Season 13, it's where the Legends held a welcoming party for the new Legend Newcastle, as well as where Mirage and Wraith went to look for answers as to who the Forgotten Families were. And newly in Season 14, it's where Mirage tried to hold a party for everybody and nobody came. Except for Vantage. Speaking of which, it's too early to tell, but I have a hypothesis that Vantage may actually be Mirage's niece. See my shorts videos for details. Wink. The Paradise Lounge has even appeared in physical comics. Dark Horse Comics published a run of comics specifically taking place inside of the Apex Legends universe. One such comic features Mirage and Crypto, and takes place in Solace City, and in part, the Paradise Lounge. Fact number 4. Mirage and Rampart. Season 6 saw the introduction of Rampart to the roster. Rampart's gun shop had been burned down by the Big Sisters gang, and afterwards, because of her close ties to Cuban Blisk, she was invited to the Apex games to make some extra money and find a new home. At the time, the Paradise Lounge was struggling to make ends meet, and Mirage's good friend Wraith decided to introduce Rampart and Mirage. For a time, Rampart was actually a tenant of Mirage's, living in the same building and operating her weapons shop out of the same building as the Paradise Lounge. The two would butt heads all the time and make fun of each other just like siblings. Towards the end of Season 6, Mirage accidentally loaded all of Rampart's tools onto a rocket ship heading to Olympus. This incident almost killed their friendship, but Mirage swallowed his pride, admitted he was wrong, and apologized to Rampart with a bouquet of wrenches. A lot of people in the Apex community have shipped these two together. However, in the Season 9 Twitter comic, Mirage and Rampart are revealed to just have a sibling relationship. Because Mirage has been alone for so long without any siblings to get along with like he did when he was a kid, he really, really values Rampart's friendship, and Rampart appreciates Mirage too. Fact number 5, Mirage's dating profile. Heading into Season 2 of Apex, Respawn put out a bunch of color pieces on various legends on their website. The one they did for Mirage was essentially a transcribed dating profile. What Mirage didn't know when he was setting up this dating profile is that when the robot he was talking to was transcribing everything he was saying to the profile, it didn't actually edit anything. So the entire profile is written out as if Mirage is actually speaking the words. Which may be a good thing if you're into derpy bamboozling, but may not be a good thing if you're not. It's in this dating profile that the infamous pumpkin meme came about. When Mirage is talking about his interests, he talks about how he totally never did hallucinogenic mushrooms on another planet and wound up with a pumpkin, if you know what I mean. As much as he refuses that none of that actually happened, we can kind of read through the lines and figure it out. This spawned an entire host of memes surrounding Mirage and his love for gourds. Over his time in the games, Mirage has also been shipped with several other legends, including Rampart and Wraith. Rampart's ship has now been canonically denied by Respawn, and so the only one that's really viable at this point is Wraith. In the Season 13 lore pages, Mirage and Wraith work very closely together to try to figure out Newcastle's past. Bangalore and Wraith get into an argument at this point. Bangalore says some pretty hurtful things, and Mirage gets pretty defensive of Wraith as well. Will we see Mirage and Wraith shipped together canonically? We'll have to wait for the story to let us know. But those are 5 fun facts about the beautiful bamboozler Mirage. Wink. My name is Knocked Wolf. Thank you so much for coming and seeing this episode of Apex Fun Facts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.